Hello, Pisces. Welcome in, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, hello, my name is Priscilla. Welcome in. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. Okay, Pisces, let's get right into the reading. I embody my spirits, Pisces. They're always with me. I speak to them through my pendulum here. Okay. All right. So I can ask them anything. My ancestors are always with me. Okay. Again, I speak to them through my pendulum. They're gonna pick out the first several cards. This means I love you, by the way, when they spin around this way. The other way means dislike. Okay. All right. So they're gonna pick out the first several cards, and then I'm gonna follow it up with some tarot here. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a love reading, though. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Okay. So, of course, we all live different lives and we're all on different timelines. Okay. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. All right. I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you, my beautiful Pisces. All right. Yeah, so my original bell broke. You know, I have a crystal clear bell that I usually do this with, but it broke. So this has princess cuts on it. So, you know, you can't really see the little tassel, but I will do my thing here. I'm going to move the tassel, but I won't move the bell, okay, with my mind. I'll move the tassel. Okay. Whew. And I can also move it with my hands as well. My fingers move it as well. Whatever crystal, whatever I have in my hand, I can move it with the other one. All right. All right. Let's get this reading started, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with your energy. This can be past, present, or future, okay? What crowns Pisces, Spirit? What crowns them? All right. Right now, what crowns you is vibrational blessings. You can be 40 years old. Number 4 is significant, like March 4, March 14th. Okay. You can be in your 40s. A subdual powerful energy is being sent to you with rewards of pure happiness, peace, prosperity, and well-being. A vibrational blessing. All right. So Spirit wants you to know that blessings are coming in. Okay. Powerful energies are being sent to you. All right. You will be happy. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody watching over you as well. Okay. Pisces, this is your third eye, old bad habits. All right. Somebody has some kind of old bad habits here. Maybe, you know, habitual responses from the past are overriding your new intentions. Love something greater than the habit. All right. So habitual responses from the past are overriding your new good intentions. So love something greater than the habit. For some of you, you know, 66 is significant. All right. March 6th is here, March 16th, February 26th. But there's definitely an old habit that you guys need to break in order to get into these blessings. Okay. For some of you, you have maybe a tattoo of a sun or something like that, a tribal or something. A sun, though, a sun is, or a star is significant. Your throat chakra is compromise is needed. 1973, 1972, 74 is significant. All right. In order to have a positive outcome for this situation, it's necessary to compromise, create a win-win situation. All right. Or resolution. So create a win-win resolution. You can be 37 years old. The compromise is needed Somebody needs to compromise here. Maybe somebody's old habits you need to compromise because of this. Maybe you need to, if you have good new intentions, there's something that needs to be compromised, and it's probably an old habit, all right, before your blessings come in. But compromise is needed. Some kind of, um, let's sit down at the round table kind of, energy is here. This is giving me like, okay, battle's over. We have to, again, let's sit around the round table and talk about this. There's got to be a win-win situation for the both of us. Okay. But again, somebody might have to give up a habit. It can be anything. It can be, a habit of being, yelling. It can be any habit, any ugly thing that's going on. It can be any habit. Okay. Maybe being a needy or being needy or being sloppy or, cheating, whatever. A habit is a habit. Once you do it 3 times, it's a habit, they say, right? Stop and release. They're saying stop and recess. Sorry. You need more information about the situation in order to make the right decision. So look into further and pay attention to details. So you have to stop and reassess here. You need more information about the situation in order to make the right decision. All right, for some of you, you love to wear corset. I'm getting something like a corset here. Okay, brown shoulder length hair is significant. 13 is also here. So March 13th is here. February 23rd is here. New love. For some of you, you got new love. All right. You got a new love. This can be anything. This can be a dog, a cat, but something, a new love just came in. Okay. It doesn't have to be a person. Okay. A new relationship is entering your life who will be a reflection of your newfound authenticity. All right. So 61 is significant as well. But March 16th is here. All right. Work your light. All right. Work your light. For some of you, you've been separated with your person for a very long time and you just found a new love. All right. That's a side message. That's not for everybody. I just heard that. You just found something maybe to entertain you or something, a new love. This can be a person, a place, or a thing. Okay. Work your light. Work your light. This is, your solar plex. I mean, your sacred chakra here. 52. You can be 52 years old, 53, or 54. And it's saying work your light. Be the light of your presence. Illuminate every room you enter and let them see the light that you carry. That's right. I feel like, for some of you, you're probably healing, but yeah, work your light. Okay. If you've been, down for a long time or you haven't been with somebody for a long time, it's time to, start working, the room, in other words. So the 25th is also, February 25th is here. Okay. For some of you, you might be dealing with an Aquarius. What grounds? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You are safe. That's right. You are safe. February 21st, you're safe. You are protected against lower energies. Trust your power and protection. No enemies can halt your progress or hinder you. You might be dealing with the fire sign here, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But you're protected. You have angels all around you, protecting you, past loved ones. You're safe. You're protected against any low energies. Maybe that's why this old habits are here. Something to do with these old bad habits. Something to do with that. I feel like somebody's asking for help, or maybe you're asking for help for this or whatever. But these enemies can also be bad spirits. Okay. Miracles. Miracles. Miracles are flowing in your life. Your angels are helping you resolve your challenges in ways that will surprise you. All right? You can be 36 years old. 1963 is here. But there's miracles all around you right now. Just gotta wait and ask for the help. I feel like some of you need to ask for help for something. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of somebody's asking for help. Okay? Let me give you an angel, okay? What angel is with us right now? What angel is guiding us right now? For some of you, you just got I don't know, white dog, black dog, whatever, but a dog. All right, a dog is significant right now. What angel is with me? What angel is with Pisces right now? What angel here? Oh, it's fast. Okay, number 7 is here. March 7th is here. Okay, keeper of karma and time. All right, somebody's going through their karma right now. Somebody's sitting it out right now. Boundaries, time, discipline, solitude, rules. For some of you, you're in solitude right now. Maybe there's tears here. Some of you are in grief right now. Rules, keeper of karma and time. But the number 4 is here as well. I feel like the number 4. I help you balance your karma and teach you how to grow through life's challenges, trials, and tribulations. Obsidian, which is a black stone. Maybe for some of you, you need a black stone to protect you. Saturday is your key word right now, your week, the day of the week. And think twice. Think twice about doing something right now. Think twice about doing something. Again, I feel like somebody's dealing with the fire sign here. But Cassiel is the angel. Cassiel. Cassie, you could be dealing with somebody named Cassie, or your name is Cassie. I just heard sassy, but keep a keeper of karma and time. This can be that somebody's going through their karma. All right. And time alone. I feel like somebody here has time alone. They need discipline, you or them. They need time, you or them, but it's the paradox of light versus dark right now. Somebody's probably in a dark place, you or them. But it's between dark and evil. Something's between dark and evil. So I feel like, somebody's karma is catching up to them. Okay. Let's see what the tarot says. What is this vibrational blessing, Spirit, for Pisces? What's this vibrational blessings for Pisces? Just bounce, Pisces. A wheel of fortune. Yeah, this is the blessings that are coming in. The karma. All right, your karma is coming in here. Wheel of fortune, destiny, a shift change of some sort. But something was fate to happen. It was destined to happen. This is the triple goddess of fate and destiny. Yeah, it was fate. So whatever happened, whether it was bad or good, it was fated to happen. It was a blessing in disguise. The Empress. All right, the Empress. This can be this is the Empress. All right, this is what crowns you. But right above that is these old habits. So this is, the Empress is like a card of she's giving birth to babies, to empires, okay? Building buildings. Yeah, it's destined to something here to happen. And some goddess of harvest and grain. Some of you, time is now. The time is now. New good intentions are happening. Something that you've, been doing is coming to fruition, okay? So King of Swords, some kind of truth is coming out. But this is, cunning king of and great teller of tales. This is like the Trojan, horse going in on them right here, if you can see this picture. But I feel like compromise is needed. Again, compromise is needed. A talk has to be, truth has to come out here. This can be with, your person, your empress or your emperor, buildings here. Truth about something. Some truth has to come out to your person. Page of Swords. Look, King of Swords and Page of Swords. A message. Great hero with weak heel. Great hero with a weak heel. So stop, you need more information about the situation is right above that. This is a message coming in. So whatever message that's about to come in, you're going to just have to stop and analyze it and think about it and then move. Don't go off of, your emotions, okay? Go off of logic. All right, look, 3 of Wands is here, preparing you for this. This is waiting for your boat to come in, like, waiting, preparing. Getting ready for something here. Putting stuff together. But this can be for your new love. For some of you, you're waiting for a new love. You're ready. You're prepared. Waiting for the right time. You've been disappointed here. 8 of your love. Yeah, you've been disappointed. 8 of Cups. Walking away. You walked away from something here. You were disappointed about something. You have to look ahead now. You abandoned ship. With the Queen of Wands, for some of you, this is what you walked away from, a fire sign. But this is what grounds you, Queen of Wands, goddess of hearth, home, and family. For some of you, you're safe with the person that you're with this Queen of Wands, whoever you're walking towards. This new love. Left out in the cold, all right? Somebody left you out in the cold. Scarcity mindset, ready to give up, emotional or material loss. This is you. This is how you feel. This can be either now, past, future, or present, all right? It was destined to happen, though. It was destined to happen. You probably left somebody out in the cold or they left you out in the cold, okay? But it was destined to happen. There's more better blessings coming in, okay? Jealous one. The jealous one. This can be this habit, this ugly habit that this person have, being very jealous and stuff like that. A narcissist or controlling is what I'm getting. Controlling, jealous one. Scared of losing you, don't want to share, protective of you. You or them, okay? It's your third eye. But somebody here is protective of this person, but there's old habits that have to be cut out. Collective hearts, heartbreaker, many love interests, not ready to settle down. This is a collector of hearts. You can be dealing with somebody like this, not ready to settle down, and there's compromise guys got to talk about it. Some kind of truth came out, and this person's just not ready to settle down. Maybe this person is too jealous or something, or controlling, or has a scarcity mindset because they're, cheap. Can be that too. It can be you or them that had an epiphany. Discover, a sudden insight into reality. This is right where the Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody, that's why they're saying stop and reassess. That's why Spirit is saying that. The boundaries have to be put up, your rules. You need more information, look further into and pay attention to the details. So dig deep within for answers, you see? They want you to pay attention to the details and dig deep for the answers. All right. This can be that you had an epiphany already, or you're going to have an epiphany about the truth or about to reassess something. All right. So pay attention. Perfect matches here. Okay. Great chemistry, highly compatible, quick connection. This is the new love. Wow. This is the new love that came in. It's your perfect match. All right. It's going to be a quick connection too. Again, it can be a fire sign. All right. Leo, Sag, Aries. But yeah, you're waiting. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come in, or maybe you're waiting for a phone call. But yeah, you're preparing yourself for this new relationship that's about to enter your life. And then it says divine hand, the Midas touch, attracting helpful people. All right. After you walk away, it was in divine's hands for you to walk away from this person, or this person to walk away from you. All right. It was supposed to happen like that. I see gray and salt and pepper hair. But more like stripes or big highlights of something here. I see big thick highlights of some sort. All right. A cleanup crew. We're grounding you. Cleaning up life, getting rid of old distractions and making healthy choices. That's right. For some of you, you gave up meat. For some of you, I don't know why I just heard that, but for some of you, you gave up some kind of something that you were eating that, I don't know, it can be meat, it can be whatever, soda, whatever, but for some of you, you gave up something. All right, but making healthy choices, getting rid of distractions, cleaning up your life, you know? What else, Spirit? What else do you have to say? Yeah. All right, so they want me to read from here. Is it from Egyptian vision, from Egyptian ancestors here? Let's see what they have to say about this. What is this? What's this left out in the cold? A union. Doing something with someone, or working together, or collaboration. Yeah. You're going to be definitely collaborating with somebody here, coming together, working together. Maybe, this is a blessing that came through this, but, it's probably a new job that's about to come through right here. This can be a union with someone or a new job. All right. Okay. Helpful people. What did I just say? Helpful people. There it is. Union. People helping, working together. Someone will be generous to you, or people willing to help you, accept help from others. Accept help from others. But I said that before. What you don't see underneath the cards, the miracles. I feel like somebody needs help with something and you're just not asking. All you have to do is ask. You have helpful people that look at that, want to help you. But this is waiting right here, waiting for something or someone. This can be you delaying action with something. It means patience, but you're waiting. You're waiting for something or someone, or somebody's delaying an action here, which can be, waiting to talk. Somebody's waiting to talk, to compromise, or somebody's ready to talk to this person of collective hearts who's not, ready to settle down. This can be you wanting that person or waiting to talk to them or to compromise somehow. Wish come true. All right, wish come true. You had this epiphany or whatever. Dig deep within the answer. It's going to be a wish come true. A desire to attain after a long time, getting what you wish for. Believe in the possible. Believe in the impossible, the miracles, okay? Again, I feel like somebody's asking for something here. They wish something. Somebody's asking or wishing for something here. I don't know, but that's something. Defeated. You probably feel defeated about this love. All right, this is in your solar plex here. Feel nothing is going right. Lost sense of having, or a sense of having lost something, overcome by adversity. So for some of you, maybe you feel like, that was a perfect match for you. This person that you just, had to leave behind. Maybe you feel like this new love person, that's this new love interest. I feel like it's not going right or whatever. But no, for some of you, you just feel defeated right now. Okay. Feel disappointed and you walked away from something, but it's okay. Work your light. You're protected. You're safe. Okay. Look, attracting helpful people. There it is. Helpful people. All right. Same card, two different decks. So somebody definitely helpful is going to be coming around. Okay. Helping you with, getting maybe these old habits or something like that. Or maybe this love that you feel kind of like, destitute, or you feel lonely or whatever, something like that. But helpful people are around you. And people are waiting for you to get together. So you're going to be somebody's wish come true, I just heard. Or it's going to be, this person's going to be your wish come true. But for some of you, yeah, you're feeling defeated with your last past. That's probably why solitude is here. You're feeling in solitude. Protection. Right above that is divine assistance, divine's hand. You're protected. Health protection, protected from evil forces. All right, you're protected. You're safe. Look at that. You're safe. You're protected. Protected from evil forces. You're protected against lower energies. All right, so don't be in any low vibrational, energy, because that just brings, bad stuff. Okay, bad low vibrational outcomes. So maybe if you want to clean up your house or something, you might feel better doing that. If you clean up, make healthier decisions, maybe you'll get, you'll feel a little better. It's in the shadows. This is what grounds you. Keep your personal life private. Not the right time. Move in silence. All right. Spirit is telling me move in silence. All right. Whatever you're doing, just move in silence. All right. Or you might have people around you who are moving in silence. All right. Take it where it resonates. Just know that. Okay. What else, Spirit? What about this union? And left out in the cold with the Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Hot mess. All right. So whoever left you out in the cold or whatever, ready to give up on someone, they had a habit. Again, with the habits. Okay. Somebody definitely has a bad habit here. Feeling miserable and unhappy, chaotic, messy situation, disorderly habits, untidy mind. All right. Like I was just saying, clean up your life. Spirit wants you to clean up your life, whether it be in your mind or in, your house. But this can be for you or somebody else around you, okay? But this person is probably a messy situation or chaotic, or somebody around you definitely has a habit, maybe of eating. It could be drinking, eating, drugs, sex, whatever. Long black hair with bangs is significant. But look, you feel like you've been wronged. All right. And then right above that is the jealous one. Okay. And the old habits. So you feel like you've been wrong. Maybe this person with this habits already, whatever. You're over here nurturing them and giving them everything that they need. And, here they are with their bad habits, with their egos. Somebody here has pent up anger, all right? Pent up anger. Don't want to share their emotional, disgust or whatever. They're just pent up angry. But this is arguments and disagreements, okay? Mm. Maybe jealous, angry, protective of you, or you're protective of them. Don't want to share. Yeah, this is not good. Woman. But ghosting came out right after that. Ghosting. So compromise is needed. All right. Well, a sudden disappearing act. Yeah, this person party is sudden disappearing act. Whoever you're waiting for. All right. Dealing with, but for some of you, you're dealing with lack of closure. And you want to sit down and compromise here. You want some truth. You want the truth to come out. It's a lot of, heartbreaker. Maybe somebody wasn't ready to settle down. All right. But somebody's feeling rejected. And a woman plays a key role in this. All right. A woman plays a key role. A woman will assist you. Also, it says here, between worlds. So you're torn between two paths here. You're torn between two paths. Maybe you feel like, you've been defeated. And like that person was a perfect match for you. But you have to look ahead, okay? You got new love here. New love is about to come in. This person can have light brown hair. Light brown hair. You can be in transition right now because you feel defeated. And now you're just looking forward, preparing yourself and just trying to let, the past be the past. Looking forward to, a happy home. Looking for your ship to come in or to sail in. But you're ready and you're waiting. Okay, maybe you need some time off right now from this relationship. Okay, that you walked away from. Time off. Don't forget you're protected from evil forces. Divine hand is here for you. And they're saying take time to relax. Taking care of yourself first. They're saying taking care of yourself. So making healthy choices they want you to make. Okay, doing things that make you happy, whatever that is, going on vacation, whatever. Okay, isolation came out, and then local travel. Look, taking time off to relax, go on a mini vacation, getting out more, romantic little weekend getaway, having to drive more. It says here, but yeah, move in silence. But somebody's going to be doing a traveling, whether it be, going, I don't know, to a different state. But for some of you, you're going on a mini vacation. A little mini vacation is coming up for you guys that you might be driving to. Okay. And then isolation. For some of you, you're in isolation mode. All right. Like I was saying before, some of you are just, alone. Being emotionally removed, choosing to be alone, recharging your mind and your body, introspection, all right? Some of you are choosing to be alone. Isolation is here. Solitude, yeah. I was saying that's why that, this angel is here. Cassiel. Okay. Give me a spirit animal for Pisces, please, Spirit. Give me a spirit animal for Pisces. This is an animal that you've been seeing or you will be seeing. Let's see. Pisces. Penguin. For some of you, you've been seeing penguins on whatever. It can be on the internet, in a book, online, TV, whatever. All right? Penguin. They mean resilience. All right? So you're resilient, honey. 9 of Wands. Okay? Trust in your strength to fly through the waters of life's challenges, knowing that support and harmony will guide you forward. All right? You have support from other people. Okay? You have support all around you. All right? So don't feel like you're all alone, my beautiful Pisces. You're resilient. All right? This was your message. I hope it resonated. Don't forget to like, okay? show up for me. I show up for you. So just throw me a like. All right, my babies. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. And please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. All right? Mwah. I love you, Pisces. I'll see you soon. Peace out.